Korra, please, can I have some milk? Can you put some milk? If you want, I can do it for you. But I need some milk to put on my cereals, not for me to do anything else. Please, Korra, give me some milk. Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to Cummy Bender. Varrick, Zuli mentioned that you wanted to see me. Ha, Milk Bender, there you are. Why don't you make yourself comfortable and have a seat? Sure thing. I'm already seated since the beginning. So, what's up? Milk Bender, I was all too happy to take you under my wing when your uncle recommended you to me. I happily offered you that unpaid internship, no questions asked. And this is how you pay me? That is 4% pure milk. You bought a bottle of Korra milk? That's not the point I'm trying to make. You betrayed me. What? How have I betrayed you? I know you were the one that bought the camera from the company shop, and because of this, I was able to find out you were running an entire operation right under my nose. Why are you making it sound so shady? It's not shady. I'm using it to help Korra pay back her debt to you, like you told me to do. No, you open up a rival business and are pocketing the cash. How am I a rival? I'm getting you your money back. You idiot, you're not getting anything back. You're costing me money! Sales have been down more than half this quarter because instead of buying from me, I mean Varrick Industries, they are buying from your little apartment startup. The amount Korra has been paying to me is barely making a dent in the amount of sales the company is losing. You're nearly running this place into the ground. You were the one that fired Korra. So what are you saying then? I'm saying you fired, kid. Done. Gonzo. Eat the brakes, pack it up, beat it. You're making a serious mistake, Varrick. No, I'm fixing one. Now get the F out of my office. Fine, thanks for nothing, Varrick. Well, merda, I didn't see that coming. But he's right though, I'm making more money with Korra now than I ever did at Varrick Industries. Maybe this isn't such a bad thing after all. But if you don't make Korra do nasty things to pay her debt, do we just keep getting her addicted to the cactus juice? Hi, Milk Bender. I'm sorry. I should have been more upfront about what you were walking into. I apologize. Whatever, it's fine. It's just an excuse to spread my wings or whatever. Guess it means I won't be able to make any more purchases, huh? Nonsense! There's no reason you can't come back to the shop. In fact, I'd say the company needs money wherever it can get. I see. Well, at least I'm glad this isn't a goodbye. Can we build a relationship with her? I can only talk with her now, with Asami. Sorry, Milk Bender. Varrick prefers I not talk with you after what happened. Perhaps I can smooth things over eventually, but for now, let's lay low. You took the best piece from my chessboard. Not really, because I still have Korra. Hey, Milk Bender, bad news. Things have been getting tricky with our supplier lately, so cactus juice is getting a bit of a price hike. What? That's not fair. You can just increase the price on me. Aren't I your favorite customer? Only customer. And sorry, Milk Bender, but it's Varrick's orders. Of course, it's that idiot. Crap, I guess I have no choice then. I'll keep that in mind. How much is it then now? Let's get you in front of that camera again. No use having you laze around all day. You need to contribute. I'm not just lazing around. There's not much to do when you are out working, that's all. Don't feel like hanging out and exploring more of Republic City while I'm away? Worried I might run into some of my fans? I'm cutting down as soon as this debt is gone. Oh, where are you going, Thailand? The faster you pay it off, the faster you are out of here. So let's get the camera fired up again. Your avatar milk is easily our most popular product. I'd pay for that, why not? Was thinking this time we actually try selling some Korra milk. Think we'll get rich just off of the pre-orders. How about I catch you nice and milky again? No way, I'm not letting you do that thing. They've still been a bit leaky since last time. At least you always have milk for your cereals, Korra. Ooh, wait! Well, what do we have here? Up a bit late, aren't we? You find Korra sitting on her bed surrounded by darkness in a completely stoned out state. Is she alright? Well, who cares? Already sitting on my bed? Were you perhaps waiting for me? She doesn't respond. The avatar remains staring off into the corner of the room. Who's there? Is anyone there? Almost as if off in their own little world. Hello? Anyone home in there? Hello, Korra? Can't sleep? Well, it's nice to see you haven't forgotten how to speak. Have a bad nightmare or something? No. Did you bring back any more juice? Ah, so that's what this is. The effects of the cactus juice have hit their peak. Korra is practically in heat. Is she on your period? At least I'm not gonna be a daddy. No, sorry, don't have any for you this time. Is something else bothering you? Everything is so hot. That would make it hard to sleep, but the room feels cool enough to me. Maybe it's something to do with you? Here, let me get a quick feel. She's hot to the touch. Does that feel good? Like I thought, it almost feels like you are burning up. Cold touch. Oh, is that it? Do my hands feel nice? You know, it feels like you nearly sweat through my mattress. I should add this to the pile of debt you own. You owe me a mattress now. Milk Bender, hands Help, cool. Are you asking for my help? You should make requests like that more clear. Are my strong ends helping to relieve all of that terrible heat that has been building up in your body? Oh no, she's looking at me. Warning, warning, warning. How cute. It's almost like you are asking to be pet. Perhaps you should try meowing a bit. It might suit you. Meow for me, Korra. Meow, meow. Meow for me and bark as well. Woof, woof. Not meowing, a-hole. There's some of that feisty spirit I remember so well. But with your body like this, I wonder how long that lasts. I'm not your freaking cat, bastards. She's still in there. Not quite, but she's still there. Meow, meow. Huh? Why did we start to do this out of nowhere? Police? Where's the police? It took less than 5 minutes for her to break. That's more like it. Now tell me where you need it, you dumb avatar. The heat is strongest inside. Nothing that we're doing is helping. I didn't hear any meows out of you that time. Meow, meow for me now. Meow, please help me. Oof. Make the heat go away. She knows waterbending, right? She knows how to freeze water as well, right? Why doesn't she freeze the water inside her body? It feels so much better when you're helping me. You wanted this so badly, didn't you? To be held down and treated like a cow. Okay. Korra could do little to stand up to your verbal abuse as all of her senses are assaulted by a combination of the cactus juice and my wonderful help. Can't feel something coming. This is it. She's about to give out and submit. And it couldn't be at a better time. I'm not sure how much longer I'd be able to hold out at this rate either. Hold on to your head. You kick things into a high gear for the final stretch. Let Korra do her stretches. That's a nice bridge. Fodas, this is making all of that hard work completely worth it. It was really a pleasure to break you, Korra. It was a big pleasure to meet you as well. It was at that point
that he knew he fucked up.
That you felt something strange take root deep inside of the avatar. So you are finally awakening to it. To think a teacher would invoke it through this manner. Perhaps this world still has a few surprises left after all. I suppose it will be left to you to decide how she handles this power. What the F is going on? Those voices in my head are back? Did I black out? I was just about to get to the best part too. The end. Finally you are violently snapped back into your conscious state. Who is talking to me? Ah merda, I can't. Oh, it's the avatar state. Surely a surge of energy runs through Korra. You can feel it run through her body, every inch suddenly quivering from the strain. Here Korra, please take all of my milk. We're gonna have a debt as well now. Child support. What was that? Holy merda, it's been centuries, but finally, an avatar has entered the Cummy state. Holy guacamole! His avatar state when she's receiving milk. Those voices, is this all a part of their plan? I don't know any plan. Over time, the intense glowing begins to fade and Korra's eyes gradually go back to normal. What the hell was that? Vision? I had a vision? You nearly scared the crap out of me. My head. Hey, can you hear me? Explain now. My apartment wasn't just in danger of blowing up, was it? I'm not prepared for any of this freaky avatar shit. I saw someone. I think it was me, but I was so different. Korra's expression slowly begins to change, and her eyes become more clear as if she's pushing out the intoxication of the cactus juice. Don't do that, please. Stay addicted. Something is very wrong. I think this was a sort of sign. Her voice is certainly a lot more confident again. Does this mean it's actually something serious? Did she just shake off the cactus juice? Was she always able to do that, or? I think I'm going to need some time alone. I need to process a few things. God damn it! We were doing so good. Korra has a sudden air of authority toward that you find surprising. Even more so considering the state she's been in the past few days. Okay, this is spooky. I'll give her some space for now. I can resume my plan once I'm sure things are safe. Can she get the house for herself though? I don't feel safe for sleeping in my bed. In the meantime, I'll have to find some ways to keep busy. Maybe I can pay Zuli another visit. Who knows what new stuff she might have stocked. But Varrick didn't want me to talk with her. Millbender, I've been thinking. Oh, did you finally figure something out? No, and that's the thing. I have no idea what's happening to me, and it could be dangerous. Despite what's happened between us, I'd feel terrible if anyone got hurt. Well, that's rather mature approach to the situation. I really don't want Korra leaving though. This has been so much fun, and there's no way I'll ever get a chance like this again. But wouldn't it be harder to try to handle this entire thing on your own? What else am I supposed to do? It's not like there's anyone else I can count on. Who else but the avatar can even try to understand this stuff? I am your manager after all. I just want to try to help if I can. With all of the ways you've tried to help me already, that doesn't exactly sound as comforting as you're thinking it does. What have I done that wasn't helpful? All of my ideas have you tearing through that depth of yours. You caused a nice chunk of it by ramming a water tentacle up my behind too. Well, that's all your fault. And yes, I'm fitting plumbing over here. I thought you'd add to the scene. A bit of a twist right at the end. I was not supposed to know you'd react that way. This entire situation is about my body reacting in strange ways, so it doesn't exactly sound like you'd be fit for the job. That's where you are wrong. I haven't had one of my brilliant ideas. Most of your ideas are perverted, not brilliant. So I'm interested in hearing how exactly this one is supposed to help. All of this stuffed Cummy stuff started happening when you learned how to use that technique from the ancient scroll. So my idea is to try to follow that lead. I'll talk to Zully about it, and we'll see if there were any more scrolls in that collection. If there's more scrolls, then that means more info, and we'll have a better idea about what's going on and how to handle it. We are geniuses. Huh, I'm impressed. That does actually sound like a good idea. That's a plan, okay? So you just sit tight and stay here while I try to piece some stuff together. Okay, I guess I'll leave things to you for now then. Thank you so much for trusting me. Hey Milbender, Varrick mentioned he wanted to talk to you. Could you please go give him a visit? Maybe she helped us? I thought that bastard said he was done with me. I don't want to talk to him. Please, Milkbender, just hear him out. You know he gets a little emotional sometimes. He never means what he says when he's like that. Somehow I doubt that. Korra is still exiled, isn't she? Milbender, do it for me then. Okay, so what am I getting in return? Fine, but if he gives me any leave, don't blame me for losing my cool on him. I don't think you'll have to worry about any attitude today, Milbender. Well, that'll be a first. Is he in his office? As usual, let's go see what my former boss is up to. As you enter Varrick's office, you notice how messy the room has become. The man himself sat in his chair with his face buried in his hands. He only looks up at the sound of your footsteps. Milkbender! Zully said you wanted to see me? Look at what's happened to this place. Excuse me? My empire is on the verge of bankruptcy. Look, kids. Kids? Milkbender. I need you and I'm prepared to beg if I have to. Please come back. I tried to manage Asami again myself, but my ideas just aren't selling at all. Profits are plummeting by the week. I need your help. You seem to know what the people want. I've been seeing Korra milk everywhere lately. Me too. Everywhere I look is Korra's milk. That does seem to be a rather delicate situation you are finding yourself in. I suppose I could consider coming to Varrick Industries again, though I do recall being forced to leave in a rather cruel way. Look, if you really want to see me do the whole apology song and dance, I'll do it. That's not a problem, but will you come back or not? I'll come back, but not just me. I want Korra to be allowed back in the studio if she wants to. Fine, yes, as long as my company is safe, you can bring everyone's favorite bratty avatar back. As long as I'm making money. Hey, I think you'll find her attitude has improved a bit since you've last seen her. Also, it goes without saying that I won't be returning as your unpaid intern. I want to cut off the profits this time. As long as your ideas put the company in the green, you'll be allowed to enjoy a slice. Is that all? All I can think of for now. Oh, right, one more thing. I want more creative freedom for my shots with Asami. Yes, that's my boy. Just ask everything now. Whose management role I'll also be taking back. As long as she agrees to it, I'm not really in a position to object anymore, kids. Don't worry, now that I'm here, you'll be back to having meetings with yourself in the mirror in no time. You do nothing. Let me make you rich, Varrick. I sure hope so. Let's go, baby. Hey, Asami, I have some great news. Milkbender? Varrick hired me again. In fact, he gave me a promotion. Really? That's amazing, Milkbender. It was getting awfully boring without you around. Being forced to spend all day with Varrick was straining to say the least. Well, my new position gives me a lot more freedom with the content I'm allowed to create. My new position of giving you new positions. Right, now the rules are, as long as you agree to it, we can do it. Fair enough, she has to consent. Well, I'm all ears, Milkbender. Okay, we can go over a few of my ideas in a bit. How about now? So, I have a concept for a new series we can start to help revive Varrick Industries' popularity. Well, I'm sure Varrick will be happy to hear that, so what do I have to do? This time I wanted to put your personality on full display. Personality, right. A focus on dirty talk from a confident, sexy and successful businesswoman. We need to bring that persona out more. I figured that people will be more interested in what there is to see more than anything else. I'm not so sure. The market is practically flooded by behinds and fronts at this point, but there's only one Asami Sato. Well, you're the expert one, so how do we create that sort of experience? Dances are a classic, and by adding some of your dirty talk into it, we'll have a bestseller for sure. Dirty talk, huh? I'll see what I can do. Is Asami good at that? I'm sure that Korra will be great at it. Okay, let me get things set real quick. Is this where my imagination is supposed to come in? You'll probably need to tap into a little bit of roleplay for this session, but I'm not quite done yet. You close your eyes and concentrate for a few moments. My avatar state is coming in! Drawing water out of a nearby bottle, you focus on molding it into a rather unique shape. I totally forgot we were a water bender as well. There we go, and a perfect prop to help set the mood. Should I even ask about where these talents sprung up from? You know how kids like to scribble props into their notebooks when bored during class? Waterbenders are able to get a bit more creative. I don't think I'll ever understand, man. Are the cameras rolling yet? They're about to be. Any other sort of directions you want to give me before we begin? Don't be afraid to get mean. Get really mean with me, please. Shame me. Humiliate me. Perfect. What do we have here? Has someone been slacking off on their work for the day? Or perhaps you're just trying to hide something from your boss? She's really diving into her office lady role. Well, she's a businesswoman. Just what exactly are you writing down there? I can feel something really moist and moldy. Ew. I'm not going to have to search you, am I? Hope you aren't adding anything inappropriate. I have no guns on me today, and I cannot buy any. I've been hearing that you've been rather distracted lately, turning in work late, avoiding your responsibilities. It's almost like you want to be scolded. Is this your way of trying to get my attention? To start acting out? Have you been lusting after me? Wanting a piece of this? No, ma'am, I just want to go home. I just want to feed my kids. Okay, let me set things up for a big finish. Letting it out so soon? Can't you even hold it in for a second longer? How disappointing. Go ahead, show me how much you love me. Delete your old shit on Excel. Ma'am, no, that's my old work for the day. And for the week. Still way too quick? You need to practice your endurance. I guess I'll have to write you up after all. Be sure to keep an eye for the next video where we'll be going over your evaluation. You forgot the part where you shame me and humiliate me. Amazing job, Asami. You really killed the role. Oh, you think so? Thank you, Milkbender. You even set us up for a sequel. Don't miss the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Did you like that? I thought you might be a good idea. You're seriously a natural at this. I have no idea how Varrick was struggling before with a talent like you around. Oh, Ash, you're really a flatterer, aren't you? Well, I'm going to finish cleaning up and get dressed. See you for the next one, Milkbender. Things are going way better now. So guys, we're gonna stay here for this episode of Milkbender. I mean, Cummy Bender. Milkbend is my name. Let's see if we will do something with Julie in the future. Guys, stay good. Bye.